Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Saturday, the 2nd of August, 2025. A weird streaming day for multiple reasons. It was the beginning of a brand new streaming month for me. It was the first day of a 7-day streak of streaming days for me. It also was abnormal because usually I don't stream on a Saturday, and I get the feeling that some people were not here as a result of that, and more. So let's talk all about it. So today I returned from 2 days off, an abnormally short week last week, now heading into a normally longer week. And on the podcast today, we talked about quite a few interesting topics, including the fact that I may not do one but two marathons this month if things go well. Okay. Also, the fact that we know what the next DSP tries it will be. We talked about the stuff that I did on my days off. We talked about a big update regarding the BioShock gaming franchise. There is some pretty bad news regarding BioShock going on right now. So there was a lot to talk about on today's podcast, and then we did like a half an hour of Q&A. After that, the first game of the week that we jumped into that I was told we were going to finish, but we did not, was Ludo. L-U-T-O. Not Ludo with a D, but I was pronouncing it Luto. And a lot of people are like, oh, why does he say such a hard T? Well, because then people know it's a T and not a D. Anyway, yeah, the people who online say the length of games are always wrong. And this particular game, Luto, everyone says, oh, you could beat it in like 4.5 hours. Yeah, if you know what to do, if you don't actually read any documents, if you don't investigate, and if you don't try to figure out what the heck is going on in the game, you could maybe beat it in 4.5 hours. But if you're a normal gamer who doesn't rush through content, who tries to enjoy the game, who actually is interested in solving the puzzles rather than looking them all up online, it's longer than that. Okay, so just for the record, for people who are interested in Ludo, I've got 4 parts, but each part is around 1:15 to 1:20 minutes. So already the playthrough is well over 5 hours long and continuing, okay? So I don't really want to spoil, but today I would argue the game got better than the first stream, actually got more interesting with new gameplay mechanics and things going on. There was one part that lasted about 20 minutes that actually really frustrated me. Without spoiling the plot, there's a part that's based all on audio, but unless you're wearing surround sound headphones, you can't hear the audio the game expects you to be able to hear.
I've heard some
So
bullshit in my
essentially,
time,
you end
mister,
up
but yours
wandering
is the
around in a
best.
dark room with no idea what you're doing. The game doesn't explain what you're doing. It's insanely frustrating. It's well, let me put it this way. It's well designed if you know what to expect, but they shouldn't have put that part in the game unless they absolutely knew that people were ready for it. Like it should say you have to follow the audio or be sure to have good headphones for this game. Never said that. So because of that, this part of the game is abnormally difficult. You just got to like get lucky, which is really stupid. There's no way to do it. What if you're deaf? How do you do that part of the game? Guess they didn't think about that, did they? It's kind of fucked up, actually. So, yeah, I didn't like that part of the game. It was very frustrating. My TV wasn't doing surround sound, so I couldn't figure out what direction I was supposed to be going, and it took way longer than it should have. But outside of that, the game is good, and I'm excited because now some crazy stuff has happened. Some big plot points were revealed, and it looks like when we play it again, we're going to beat it. But there's not enough left of Luto for a stream. So here's what I'm going to do. I've been told basically about 40 minutes left, okay? Later this week, what I will do, likely on, let me think about this, probably like Tuesday night, I will do a night stream of Luto, and here's what it's going to be. Finish the game, and then switch over and just do a Chill with Phil Q&A session for the second half of that late stream. So I will lock this into the schedule soon and let you know exactly when it is, but I'll even tell you, hey, tune in at 7:30 if you want to see the conclusion of Ludo. Come by between like 8:15 if you want to hang out with me for like an hour and a half, and we'll just do a fun Chill with Phil session.
I'm a pedophile.
Okay? So that's coming up later in the week. How did Ludo do support-wise? We made about $80. So not awfully terrible, but certainly we didn't hit the goal. But this is a unique indie game. I wanted to give it a shot. I am enjoying doing it, something different. So I'm happy that I did, even though basically the game is kind of not having good streams. What can I do? I think that it's still a fun game, and I can't wait to finish it later in the week. What I'm hoping is when we do that late night stream, people will come for the chill session, and that way we'll still get some support, okay? Okay, so that was the first stream today. tonight's late stream was a weird one. Why? Well, tonight was GTA 4 with mods. FYI, we are now approaching the final third of the game. In fact, tonight we far past the halfway point. We did a critical mission, and now we are heading into the final third of the game. Probably like 10 hours left, if that. Now, here's why it was weird. When I started the stream, attendance was low. It did build better over the course of the stream. Kick chat was screwed up all night. People were trying to talk in kick chat, and the thing was not loading. So you would type, and it wouldn't show up. If you refresh the page, all of a sudden, all the messages would show up, but people had to keep manually clicking to even see chat. So kick chat was all messed up. Tonight with GTA 4, we had great fun. We had good conversation, great progress in the game. Like I said, we're now in the final third of the game. We're about to finish the critical stuff and head to the final third. And the support was abysmal.
And so
there's really no other way to put it.
No
We made
make
like $40
money
all night. So tonight was supposed to be the stream where we determine, is GTA 4 going back to day streams? Remember, it wasn't doing well on a day stream, so I put it on a night stream. Then it did absolutely great. It made like over 170 something bucks last time I played it. So I was like, oh, great. Well, maybe one more stream just to be sure, and then we'll put it back on day streams. And then if it was doing well on day streams, we were going to determine if we were going to do the DLCs, which I would love to do the Lost and Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony again, because I only played them once ever. But guess what? For whatever reason, almost no support. There were 4 or 5 gifted subs on Kick, and I am appreciative of that. It was 5 different people. But basically, I noticed this all day today. None of the regular supporters were around at all. None of the regular tippers, none of the regular sub gifters, none of the regular super chatters. Literally not one of them was there on stream, either stream. And I get the feeling that was because I was streaming on a Saturday, which is my normal day off. And I think that people just aren't used to that. And because of that, it really did screw up how my streams normally would go. That if this weren't a Saturday that I was streaming on today, the things might have gone better. But hey, it is what it is. So here's the deal. Moving forward, GTA 4 will not become a day stream again. It will remain as a night stream. We probably have between 8 and 10 hours left to beat it. So probably if you do the math there, if I'm doing night streams and they're 2 hours each and we do 2 a week, we'll probably beat it in 2 to 3 weeks. And that's it for GTA 4. We're done. No DLCs, and it's not going back to the day shift. I tried. I really tried to give the game a shot and give it a chance. Don't ask me why people did not support tonight. I don't know.
Make money.
Okay? So it will continue. I'm not dropping the game, but it's going to be night streams moving forward. Okay? That simple. Now, here's the thing. First day of the new month. First day of the new week. Bad start. When it comes to support, it's just between the 2 streams, I didn't even hit 1 goal. You realize that, right? That's an awful start. Now, the good news is you guys have been very supportive recently, so it's not the end of the world. But I obviously need to come back and start getting momentum here for the week. So tomorrow, here's what's on the schedule. The Level 1 podcast in the morning. What we're going to do is we're going to watch gameplay of Battlefield 6 that supposedly released when I was off from streaming, which I didn't even know. So we'll watch that together. I'll react to it. We'll see what I think, see if I like it or not. And in addition, any other gaming news or whatever else is going on, we'll cover. It should be a fun time, and I hope that you guys will join me for the podcast tomorrow morning. Then it's going to be the continuation of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Good thing is we're heading into a brand new area. I don't even know what to expect in this area. This was the one where you had to beat the fire and ice and then the jungle area to unlock. So it should be fun and original to see what's in store. I have no clue what's coming next. It should be a good time. I hope you'll join me for that tomorrow. Hopefully we'll beat a whole world, just like we did last time with the whole, ostrich stage. Hopefully we'll beat the entire world in one sitting.
Come on then, dickhead. Why don't you tell us all about it?
So that's tomorrow's daytime stream. And yes, for this month, still, if there's $20 contributions, I'm still going to be doing the special animations with the sound effects and all of that. Okay? Then, tomorrow night, American Truck Simulator. My weekly stream with the wheel and the shift. We'll see how it goes. And that has always historically hit support goals. We have not ever had a single time when we didn't hit a goal playing American Truck Sim. So hopefully tomorrow we'll bounce back. We'll hit some support goals. We'll have a solid day here on the streams. Okay? I want to say thanks. For those of you who were here, great. Maybe some of you couldn't be here. And I kind of understand that, especially if you're told, hey, every week Phil's day off is Saturday. And this week was a different thing and you weren't here, because there were a lot of regulars who normally would be here supporting. They were not here today. So hopefully you guys will come back tomorrow. We'll have a great day of chill fun. and we'll continue on and get back on track. Okay, everyone, thank you so very much. Have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning. Peace out.
Brought to you by Sasquatch Afterbirth.
What the hell is even that?
Uh-oh, we froze here. Get this out of here quick. Where is it? There it is. Alright. So we're here today. It's the 3rd of August, 2025. As you just saw, Phil not doing so good on sport, so I think we're gonna get some pretty decent begging action here today. So let's get it going.
I was also back yesterday.
Oh.
Just a lot of people didn't know, apparently. But
You didn't
I'm
give
back.
him money, you dumb fuck.
Welcome back to a fun day here on DSP Gaming.
You must not have known, because if you known, you would have showed up to pay this fucker.
On today's show, we'll be talking all about Battlefield 6, because while I had a couple
A lot
days
of coping,
off,
too. We're going to cope
Battlefield
about money
6 had a
all day.
big gameplay reveal. So we'll be watching the official 2-minute reveal, and then maybe a match or two, because influencers were invited out to play the game, and I would like to take a look at actually what the gameplay entails. Plus, we'll be chilling and talking about the rest of the week, and of course, what happened yesterday. And what I mean by that is that
Money.
basically, people didn't know I was back on a Saturday, and so it ended up being kind of a slower day.
Cope, Phil.
Notably, GTA 4 underperformed.
And so
I'm
meaning
going to
that
wear
it's
this
gonna
one
stay
out
the
today.
next
I
month.
I think I hit it
So we'll
5
talk about
times
all of
during
this
the daily
more.
wrap.
It should be a chill, fun show, and of course, Donkey Kong Bonanza will continue afterward. Let's get it started.
He ain't going to be very chill if the money ain't coming in, I'll tell you that right now.
It's time for the Level 1 podcast.
Attention, dance. I need your money. I haven't played this in a while. We'll see how this goes. What else been going on? Pretty straightforward, you know. We quit Tony Hawk first thing. I was pretty happy with that. He had no business playing that. Get in the shadow, asshole. I think I'm hidden.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm DSP, and this is the Level 1 podcast for Sunday, the 3rd of August, 2025. Hopefully today, we'll get the regular crowd.
Man,
And what I
that
mean
guy
by
was
that is that
30.
yesterday I came back from
30
2 days
motherfucker.
off, but I came back on a Saturday. And typically I don't stream on Saturday. It's actually a rare thing if I do.
You guys had 2 days to
Saturday
save
has
up your
been my
fucking
day
money.
off pretty regularly now for a while, probably about a year. And I've honestly liked having Saturday as my day off.
Yeah, this is strange too. How come since he after he had the week off, he's been he hasn't taken his Saturday off ever since then. So could just be a coincidence, but definitely something to think about.
For various different reasons. But I was here yesterday, but basically many of you were not.
He's looking at you, fuckers. This is gonna be good. Holy shit, we're already in it.
Curious if today will be any different, because Sunday is typically the day when I do stream. But I noticed a distinct drop-off of attendance and support, and I was like, I wonder what's going on. There's many factors, and of course everyone wants to have a different take or a different spin on it. Oh, didn't you know that it's Evo weekend? So everyone is watching Evo. No, everyone is not watching Evo. In fact, most of my audience doesn't watch competitive fighting games, so that's definitely not it. Oh, aren't you
tells you
aware
what
that
you watch.
SummerSlam is a 2-day event this year, like WrestleMania, and it started in the end of your first stream, and it kept going to your late. No, stop that right now.
What a piece of shit.
Seriously.
Fuck you.
Everyone always wants to make excuses, right?
Yeah, excuses why they don't give you
But
money.
they want to try to rationalize or
What
justify.
a filthy fucker.
It's this simple. Attendance was down yesterday. Now, my trolls don't want normal viewers to know that.
Why?
My trolls have been doing stupid stuff like view botting my YouTube streams recently, so you can't actually tell how many people are on a given stream.
Yeah, that's why.
Good news is YouTube doesn't count view bots for anything. It's just nonsense and a complete waste of everybody's time. So after the fact, I'm able to check the stats of the stream to see how it's going.
This is why you tune in when he misses goals, because he gets rare form quick.
And definitely
Been going less than 5 minutes. He's already hit like 5 of his bitching talking points.
yesterday, it was a slowdown. All right. So I am hoping that it'll pick up today. We'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get more viewers. Hopefully some regulars will return. Because, you know, that is also the distinct thing. When you're on a stream and you're like, okay, some of the regulars are here, but where's this person, this person,
Where's the people who give me money?
Be on a particular stream and they're just
He
not
knows
there.
your fucking name. You don't
Well,
give him
something's
money.
up then, right? I wonder what the heck's going on. So
Lance,
we'll have to see
your future
how it goes today.
stepdad.
Hopefully it'll go well today, and we can bounce back because, you know, in tandem with lower attendance comes lower support. And yesterday, I didn't hit a single support goal, not even close. On the first stream of Ludo, we got about $80, which honestly is what I was expecting. You know, the premiere stream of Ludo only did about 100.
He planned that.
I wasn't expecting the world, but I was expecting
What?
to try to finish.
Now he's
game.
bitching because he didn't finish it.
Once again, seriously, this is so dumb, all right?
Okay.
These online things that estimate the length of games, they're literally always wrong.
Okay.
If you search right now on Google and you say, how long does it take to beat Ludo? It'll be like, oh, if you're playing it really fast speed, running at 2.5 hours, or average finish time is like 4.5 hours. So hold on. I'm 5 hours in. I haven't gotten stuck on anything for more than like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Yesterday, you could argue on the audio puzzle, I got stuck. So even if you erase that amount of time,
Then
okay, still, I'd be like 4 hours and 40 minutes into this game, and we're not done with it yet. People are saying there's probably about another half an hour to 45 minutes left in the game, and that's the resolution of the game. So I just really don't understand where these estimates come from. Because I was actually told, oh, Ludo's short, you'll beat it in one stream. No.
Oh, no.
I would say for a shorter indie game, it's actually a decent length. Really. Like, I think it's actually a pretty decent length.
Holy fuck,
And
this sucks.
I'm okay with that. Like, I'm liking the game. It's been cracked. What's going on? Is the house haunted? Are you going to go on the week? It's not
Nobody
a giant
gives a fuck.
mainstream, tons of support, but hey, it's fun. Okay?
No, it's not. You're not
So
getting
FYI,
money. It's not fun. FYI.
FYI, later on in the week, we're going to finish it. How we're going to do it is thus. Since there's only 30, 40 minutes left in the game, I'm going to do a night stream. I'm thinking probably Tuesday night, okay? Here's what the stream will be. For the first half an hour to 40 minutes, let's finish Ludo, and I'll give you my thoughts. Then we'll convert the stream over to a Chill with Phil late-night chill session where we'll just hang out and enjoy each other's company, and it won't be, you know, all serious business about playing or finishing a game or anything like that. That way, people already know up front, yes, there's going to be Ludo, but you can stick around and you'll have fun hanging out with me. And hopefully we'll get more people to attend the stream than just those who would have been there for Ludo. Okay? So that's coming up, like I said, probably Tuesday night.
What are we going to do about
support? And hopefully we can wrap up the game then. All right? So last night, GTA 4 with mods. Let's talk about this, all right?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Basically,
you didn't get the money.
GTA 4 with mods is a game that you guys wanted. Ever since I got into PC gaming again, and we started talking about modified versions of games, it was like, oh, do Dark Souls and do GTA. So I did Dark Souls in January, February, and now we got around to GTA. In fact, you guys voted that this is what you wanted as a summertime playthrough, which is why we actually played it first. There was other options like playing Suikoden 2 and stuff like that, but you voted for GTA.
Oh, God. This is your fault. You didn't fucking pay me. You asked for this, and you don't want to pay me.
Went really well. All right.
What happened?
And
what happened after that?
Here comes this idiot with 400 accounts on YouTube. Anyway, so first 2-3 weeks went pretty well. The bummer here is that I started it
not to troll
right
again.
Before I had to have an unscheduled week off, and that's always the worst, right? It is. it's the worst because people were excited. There was big momentum, and then that momentum was crushed when I wasn't here for a week.
Just
So I came back, and it's been doing all right, but then all of a sudden, yeah,
who said he wasn't
stream where we
talented?
didn't do so well, right? And so I said to everyone, well, let's make it a night stream.
Why does he got Raiden
on the
jerking
night
him
streams,
off?
let's see how it goes.
What
And
a
if it goes
fruitcake.
well, amazing. Let's have it actually, you know,
That sword is fucking stupid.
stay as a night stream, and we'll do 2-hour increments. You know, please bear with me. I'm trying to ban
Fucking
40 clone
voice
accounts from an idiot. So, yeah, let's see how it does. Hopefully it does well as a night stream. And if it does well as a night stream,
Then
we'll finish it off that way. But what happened was when
So
I
the
announced that I was
DLC's
moving
done,
GTA
then.
4 to night streams from day streams, some people got up in arms. They were like, "Oh, come on! It was only one stream that didn't hit the goal, and it was you know, that it was
No,
just a
it's
one-off.
two
Can we
so
please
far.
just keep having it as a day stream?"
You
And
see
I
some
said,
more?
No. I said, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it a night stream, and we're gonna see how it does. If it does come back, meaning, let's say people show up and support it as a
Well, maybe the day people are different than the night people, so the people who want it on the day stream can't come at night.
night stream showing that it really was just a fluke that it had a slow day stream. Then after a couple of night streams like that,
Then what?
I'll move it back to the daytime slot.
Didn't
Then,
happen, huh?
based on how that works,
I
I
got
may
no one.
even consider doing the DLCs.
You believe that?
Because it's another thing. Ever since I started this playthrough
I
in
don't.
early July, you guys have been asking for the DLCs. Will you do Lost and Damned? Will you do Ballad of Gay Tony? And I said, well, we got to get through the main game first, but let's see.
Maybe if we get
So
through
here's
the
the
main
thing.
game first.
I'm finally starting to have some recollection of when I played this game back in 2019.
The fuck does that
And if
mean?
you're not aware, when I played this game in 2019, which was my second playthrough ever of the game, the same exact thing happened. I'm not kidding.
Not enough
People
support?
said, oh, we want GTA, we want GTA. So we did
Oh,
GTA
man.
4. And people said, we want the DLCs. You know, you did them years ago, do them again. And then halfway through the playthrough, the attendance and the support and the overall interest dipped. So it's history repeating itself, basically, this time around. So I'm glad that I actually said,
this is
we're
fucking
not bringing it
pathetic.
back to day streams yet. Let's try it out for a couple night streams and see how it goes.
You guys
Night
pulled
stream
this
number
bullshit
one.
on him before.
It worked really well. The first night stream we did, it made like $180.
How dare
something
you
crazy
assholes
like that. So we
expect to
exceeded-
watch him
far
play a
exceeded the
fucking
support
video
goal.
game.
And the attendance was also great. Okay? So I said, all right, let's do it one more night stream. In fact, to be honest, I already had assumed it was going to do well. And I already had a stream set up for Tuesday where it was going to be the daytime stream because tomorrow was going to be Death Stranding 2. And then I was probably going to do another Bonanza stream. And then like Tuesday or Wednesday, it was going to be GTA 4 as the day stream. Okay? So I was ready for it to put it back into the schedule and everything.
Yeah, he was all ready to go.
And then last night happened.
You guys fucked up.
Last night, attendance was low, meaning at one point we only had like 175 to 80 viewers. Now, I think that went up and down during the stream, but it was pretty low attendance, and support was abysmal.
Oh my god.
We didn't even make $50 on
Holy
last
fuck.
night's GTA 4 stream.
Meow, meow,
Okay.
meow.
That is an awful
And
sign.
so
Okay?
he no make money.
And there's
I don't
not much I
have
can do
that one
about
in the
that.
right spot.
The game is the game. And the game is good, by the way. We are doing well.
Did you
We're
beg as
actually
hard as you could have?
almost done with the second third of the
I
game.
think you
The
could have
second
begged harder.
third of the game takes place on Manhattan,
You can always beg harder.
where you have all the stuff between Playboy X and Dwayne.
Did you do the
and you have all
countdown?
the missions for United Paper.
You guys remember the countdown?
And,
That shit
for
was
the Crooked
fucking
Cop,
crazy.
Frank McCreary, and then you start doing missions for Packy and stuff like that. So there's good variety of gameplay. It's actually
Okay.
quite interesting.
All
I think
right.
it's probably one of the best parts of the game. The final third of the game is the Mafia stuff, and we're getting to that
Oh,
right
man,
now.
why even talk about all
So,
this bullshit?
Having a great time with it. Like, seriously, I'm having fun with
He's
it.
gonna be back
The
to
mods
money.
just look gorgeous. Like, there was
Five,
the mission where you have to
4,
escape with Packy on a
3,
boat, and the
2.
water looks so
He'll be back soon
crazy
enough. All right,
cool.
you know what?
It's just like really awesome, way big improvement from the original. So it went well in that regard. It wasn't like, oh, the gameplay was boring. Not at all. The missions were fun yesterday. But I think what's happened is much like when I played it in 2019.
He
the
had so
interest
much
has
fun,
waned.
and you didn't give him money.
So it did terribly. Okay. Now here's the thing: we are 20 hours into the game. I am not going to quit it now.
Why
No,
not?
I've already invested too much. I'm not going to just say, oh, we'll stop playing it immediately. So what
He
we're gonna
knows
do
about that list.
is we're gonna have it stay as night streams.
He knows
moving
there's a
forward,
list circulating now about
okay?
him quitting.
And it's gonna
Come
basically
on,
be
you
played once or
fuck.
twice a week on
How
late
these guys
streams,
get so fast?
which will be what, the equivalent of like 4 to
These
5
guys
hours
run
of
like
gameplay
Gal
a
Gal.
week. And we're gonna wrap
Right
it
up
up in
in
the
your
next 2 to
shit.
3 weeks. From what I'm remembering, we probably have about anywhere from 8 to 10 hours left in the story of the game.
No
So
more.
that's what we're gonna focus on. You know, at one point I was doing side content.
But
Remember,
what
I
if
did
we
the
hit all the
missions,
goals?
I did the taxi
If we hit
missions.
all the goals,
I'm not
can
gonna
we
do
have
them anymore.
the
There's no point because
DLC back maybe?
we were treating it like a chill hangout session.
What if they
where
had
we
a
would talk
double
and interact
goal?
when I did them, and now it seems like people are just bored with the game.
Oh,
So
man.
I'm just gonna do what's necessary to get through the story, and that's gonna be the end of the playthrough. Okay? I did my best.
Did you?
Had it as a day stream. I gave it
What
a
the
chance
fuck did
as a
you
night
do?
stream and said we would even bring it back to the day stream if we got the support. It didn't happen. I really tried.
He tried to meet you guys halfway. He
You know,
went
maybe
like
people are just
60
tired of
30.
GTA 4, which I don't understand. I've only played it 3 times, once ages ago and once 6 years ago. Definitely, this is the best playthrough I've done of it when it comes to visuals and everything else.
What the fuck is he talking about?
So, it is what it is. All right? So be it.
No.
Day streams now, moving forward for this week, will be a major focus on Donkey Kong and Death Stranding 2 and try to make big progress in both games before Mafia releases, and then that'll be the next game in the rotation.
This guy don't turn
When I say
around very
Mafia, I mean
fast.
Mafia, the old country, which is coming out on Friday, but since we're doing a marathon, we're going to start it on Sunday and play it all day on Sunday.
Eat it.
Okay?
No, I ain't trading that.
Okay. All right, so that's what happened yesterday. So, no exaggeration, between the two
No
streams
exaggerating.
yesterday,
I didn't make money.
I didn't hit a goal at all.
Oh fuck.
That sucks.
I didn't realize
So
that.
today, I want to hit the ground running and make up for that.
You
I want to
say-
obviously do my best here to try to entertain you
Oh,
and try
yeah.
to get support back.
You're doing a good job
Because
so
it
far.
sucks when you have the start of a new month, a new week, and
Listen to all these
you've got a big
reasons.
sputtering
New
slow
month,
start.
new week.
Now again, you might say, "Well, we got to figure out who's to blame." No one's to blame. It's
You
not a
said you
blame
knew
game.
the
It's
people
nothing- it's not the end
earlier.
of the world.
They
You know,
didn't
you guys
show
have been
up.
Very, very supportive this year, particularly. But even
Then
as
why
of
do they
late
gotta hear
summer,
this
things have been
bullshit?
Going good. I'm not falling apart because I had a slow day, but I don't want it to become
Oh,
a
man.
pattern. You understand? So
Pattern.
hopefully today with Donkey
We're
Kong
starting to get a
Bonanza, which
pattern,
has
though.
been doing well,
Not enough
and
money.
with American Truck Simulator, which literally has hit a support goal every single time we've played it, hopefully we will be able to get back on track and hit some goals today. All right? For a
Oh, man,
reminder
this is a
here, we
good
talked
one.
about this yesterday. The reward for the next goal is DSP Tries It Claim Jumper,
Fuck.
which is a local
That was stupid.
restaurant that I've eaten at many times over
I didn't
the years
know it was
that I
Claim
lived here.
Jumper.
Now, it is known as a steakhouse.
I would have hit the
Okay.
goal last night if I
Well,
knew that.
This guy's talking about my chat. I think he's nuts. It is known
What did
as a
he say?
steakhouse, but I don't eat steak there for 2 reasons. Number 1, because I'm not supposed to be eating a lot of red meat, so it probably doesn't make sense that I should eat steak. And number 2, I wouldn't order steak for delivery. If I were going to order a steak, which is expensive, I would eat it in person to get the full flavor and all of that. Okay, so they have a lot
I
of
don't
other
see
things.
anything too
They
wild.
have pasta
I mean,
dishes. They have more
there's some
American
stupid
fare, like
shit
hot pies
about Howard
and meatloaf.
Stern
They have a bunch of huge
roasts and
sandwiches
shit.
and things like that. Interesting sides. So likely, what
I
I'll
don't
be
know
doing
what gave him that
is ordering
reaction.
2 things and maybe a dessert. I don't know. We'll see. But basically, it's a restaurant I've eaten at before, but I want to get new stuff I've never tried before to see if it's any good. It'll be way different from the fast foodie style DSP Tries It's that I've been doing in the last few months, because this is higher end food. It's definitely
Ooh.
higher quality, pricier food,
High
but it'll
end.
be a good chance to do something
Like
different.
that high end grub.
Considering how different my experience was just with Shake and Go, which was a local fast food chain, the quality being absolutely
Shit, I wasn't taking that
astronomical
into
compared
consideration.
to other places like national chains like Burger King and stuff like that.
King.
You can imagine that this restaurant probably will also be a highly entertaining and good episode of DSP Tries It. So we'll see what happens.
He's so fucking stupid.
Let's see if we can hit the goals this week.
Highly entertaining.
Notably, right
watching
now
him
on this
eat.
stream,
He tries to
let's
sell
get
that
our
like a
first support.
motherfucker too. I'm gonna have
all
to
right,
rewind that.
let's get our first super chat.
The way he said that
Let's
was
get our
fucking
first-
ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
Membership. Let's stream. Let's see if we can hit that. You can imagine that this restaurant probably will also be a highly entertaining and good episode of DSP Tries It. So we'll see
You
what
see that
happens.
face? You think he believes that bullshit?
Let's see if we can hit the goals this week. Notably,
So
right
fucking
now on this
stupid.
stream, let's get our first support.
Such a con
all right?
artist.
Let's get our first super chat. Let's get our first
money
membership. Let's get our first sub. Let's get our first tip of the day. Let's get some support in right now so that we can get some momentum rolling. And then let's continue that momentum through the podcast into Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay? So
Let's
FYI, this week is kind of an interesting week. Today it's going to be Donkey Kong Bonanza and Truck Sim.
I don't think that's very interesting.
Tomorrow it's going to be Death Stranding 2 and Minecraft. Now, Minecraft was really interesting last time. We went to the Nether. And what we need to do this time is figure out, do we go back there again, or do we use some of the resources we already got from the Nether? I'm not sure what to do. More Donkey Kong Bonanza on Tuesday.
That? He doesn't know what to do. Who would have fucking thought?
And then Tuesday night is the night when we're going to conclude Luto, and we're going to have that...
I hope he got paid for going to the Nether. He can't just be going to the Nether for free like that.
Chill session as well. Okay? Wednesday is Death Stranding 2 again, and GTA 4 with mods. That's going to be the next GTA 4 with mods stream.
Oh, go back to begging.
Thursday, I am up in the air.
We're having so much fun.
I actually don't know what to do as my daytime stream. We could do a bonus stream of either Donkey Kong Bonanza or Death Stranding 2, or we could do something different.
Bonus.
The thing is, it was supposed to be GTA 4 with mods, but I'm not doing it as a day stream because it's not bringing in any attention. There's no point. I also don't really want to start a new game because we have Mafia coming out right away. So I can't really start a new game when I already have 2 other games and Mafia's beginning, you know?
Oh my God, he's
got
so many games
to do on
already.
Thursday. Maybe over the course of the week we'll talk about it a little bit. And
yeah,
we'll figure
let's
out
talk about it every
what
day.
to do with it. But Thursday's stream is kind of open. And then Thursday night is Thursday Night Fights, Capcom versus SNK 2, because I can't do Friday Night Fights this week because we're doing a marathon on Friday. So we're going to do it on Thursday instead.
Mega Man. Bring your wallet to that.
And then Friday, of course, everybody.
He expects you to get him lit.
The Mega Man Marathon event, where I'll be doing Mega Man 4 through 6 in one non-stop stream.
I doubt
with
it. One non-stop.
Drinks involved.
Non-stop.
Every milestone of support that I hit, you'll be picking a new shot for me to drink. I have whiskey.
You like how he already assumes?
I have rum.
He's already counted the money you gave him?
99 fruit shots. So we have 4 completely different kinds of liquor to try during the course of that marathon stream while I'm playing through the Mega Man games. Now, there's going to be food that day. I just don't know what food because it depends on how things go this week with support goals. If we actually start hitting goals today, then hopefully within 4 or 5 days we'll hit the goal. We'll do DSP tries at Claim Jumper, in which case on Friday I'll just order some other food. My wife and I maybe will look at and buy something that we like from a local place, and we'll do an episode of
with your wife cooking,
which isn't necessarily much of a taste test, but more of a mukbang video where we just hang out and I eat
that sounds dirty.
in the middle of the marathon. Okay, but if support ends up being slow all week, then maybe we actually will be doing DSP tries at Claim Jumper during the marathon. So let's see what happens, and we'll go from there. Obviously, ideally, I'd like to do Claim Jumper and then do something else for the marathon,
he wants to do that, then eat something else.
Now, remember, the other thing that we talked about yesterday is that there possibly could be 2 marathons
ideal,
this
he
month.
makes $1,000 before the
marathon
then
does
another
well,
2,000 there.
and we get a good amount of attendees and support. I'm going to do a bonus second marathon at the end of the month. The date's not set yet because I don't want to even set it until
you get to give him more bonus money.
Go well. But you guys have been asking me all year, ever since I did the Mega Man Marathon back in January, when will you bring back classic games? We want to see you play retro games. The Mega Man Marathon was great. Will you do it again? So I am. If it does well, at the end of August, we'll do a second marathon where we will then play the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, which is Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, there's no way we'll beat 4 games in one sitting, but I'd like to basically kind of put a bookend to the end of this Mega Man Classic event, getting through the games that are considered the originals. The originals are actually considered Mega Man 1 through 8, because 9, 10, and 11 are more modern games.
There's a lot of support.
That were actually made for more digital marketplaces and modern consoles.
He tells you too.
I'd love to get through that.
He does these marathons for free now.
We'll do a marathon
because they're not every 25 or 50 goals or whatever.
At the end of every month for the rest of the year.
Free.
So we'll do one at the end of August, one at the end of September, one at the end of October for Halloween, one at the end of November, and one at the end of December for Christmas. And then the timing makes sense. You see, right now, the timing's off because we've been doing marathons like the first week of every month, and it's throwing stuff off where it won't align with the holiday marathons that I usually do.
I didn't realize
that. So I figured doing
an
extra marathon, giving you a bonus, is the way to actually get things back in line. All right? I hope that sounds good, but I need you guys to show
Sounds
up on
great,
Friday
King.
and support the marathon. If it does well, that's when we're going to do the second one. Okay?
Well, if it doesn't?
All right. So that's what's going on this
I mean,
week.
if we don't give you
I
enough
hope that
money,
sounds
you
good
won't
to
give us the
I hope that
opportunity
will
to give
support
you
my
even
content.
more
I'm
money
sorry
at the
that
end of the month?
yesterday things got thrown for a little bit of a loop here because the timing, most people weren't expecting me to stream on a Saturday. I am hoping to get back to normalcy today to some extent. Okay, we'll have to see how it goes, but I really do hope that, you know, when it gets back
Normalcy means you give him enough money.
to
Even if he hits the goal, he's going to bag harder. He's going to bag all day today because one goal ain't going to cut it when he's 2 behind.
engagement and support that we
One goal don't cut it anyway, but you know what I mean. It's going to be extra. He's going to be extra hot under the collar today.
can get back to normal levels, because yesterday certainly was not. All right?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. What now?
Now, before
Now.
we get to the Battlefield 6 stuff,
Shout
I just
outs?
want to take a look because it looks like we do have some support. Let's see here.
These are regulars that didn't show up yesterday? Did they call in?
Someone took $2 and says, half your streams should be trying to be making money and the other half should be for fun. This is my job. When you go to your job, do you say, hey, half the time that I'm here, I'm making money. And then the other half, I'll just sit here and do everything and I'll just do it for free. This is how I make a living. This is how I pay
I don't beg my employer.
my bills. This is how I support my family.
If I was an employer and my all he wanted to talk about was fucking money, I'd fire his fucking ass.
What you're saying is nonsensical. Just
Oh.
because I'm on stream playing games for a lot of the time. And now it's time
suffer,
to
'cause he's
fucking
gonna give
suffer.
you some smug ass bullshit about how you need to pay him and you need to listen to him talk about how you need to pay him.
And now
Not again.
time I'm on stream doesn't mean it's not work. Okay? I'm an online content
It literally is not fucking work. You're playing video games, dickhead.
creator. I'm a gamer. To some extent, I'm an influencer
What? Listen to this list. This is crazy.
because I'm on stream playing games for a lot of the time I'm on stream doesn't mean it's not work.
Yes, it does,
Okay?
like I said.
I'm an online content creator.
He puts videos on the internet.
I'm a gamer.
He plays video games on the internet.
To some extent, I'm an influencer.
I don't even know what that means. I guess he influences people with the videos that he makes of himself playing video games.
I'm definitely an entertainer.
So yeah, he entertains people supposedly with the videos that he puts out of himself playing video games.
And there's thousands of people around the world who like what I do.
And that's
And I deserve
irrelevant.
to be paid for it.
I don't think so.
No, this is not just my hobby where it's a side gig. I've been doing it full time since 2011, and I will continue to do it full time for as long as I so choose to, and not a moment longer or shorter. So stop trying to make dumb suggestions like that. Oh, just do it for free. Oh yeah, just forget about it.
Just stop begging. Oh.
Anything. I don't. Here's the thing. Here's the fun part about what you said.
What?
As much as I would like to do it for free and work half the time making money and half the time not, that's not how bills work. Bills don't say, oh, half the time pay us and half the time don't.
I paid my bills though. Why do I got to worry about your bills?
Oh, they say, just pay us all the time. Therefore, I
Are you a bill? You got the Phil bill? You got to do your fucking payments?
have to actually
You got a daily bill. That sucks. I don't have any daily bills.
be making money when I'm working all the time. That's how life works. Maybe one day you'll become an adult and you'll understand how it works. For now, though, I'll accept your $2. Thanks very much.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck you.
That was a good one.
Did you hear what I
It's
just said?
fucking on today.
Fuck you. Okay, then.
Yeah, okay then.
Yikes.
Yikes, what a fucking retard, huh?
My penis actually works.
Well, now.
All right. And there was a super chat. It was pretty trollish, but I want to see what it says. It's from Reluctant Handjob. Wow, what a great name, huh? What an idiot. He says, your fans don't care about whether you hit goals or not. Yes, they do. My fans do.
Oh, man.
The trolls don't.
Again?
Well, I take that back. The trolls do. They don't want me to hit goals. Get it? My fans do actually care. That's why
Get
they
it?
come by and they actually support my streams.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even need to
realize.
read the rest of your message here. You're just a moron. But thanks for $5.
Oh, man.
Okay then. I'm definitely
And
not
now,
your name on the leaderboard. It's
time
it's so
to
dumb.
fucking suffer.
Stupid, which is your name.
His name's
Okay.
Darkside Phil. He don't like reluctant handjob names, though. His name doesn't even have to do with Star Wars. That's fucking dumb.
All right, so how's everyone doing today? What's up, Chris? I know Chris has been trying to get my attention.
This
$7.
$7
going
got
on,
him
Chris?
pissed
How
off.
are
He
you?
only made $7 today.
Copium, how are you? This actually works. Dig Bix, what's up? Original Grant, what's up? Good morning. Serenity, hashtag Fluffy, how you guys all doing? Over on Kick, we got, who do we got?
Bunch
Any
of
regulars?
Withholder
Besides
sounds like.
RGB Lover. Icy Bob's here. I see that.
RGB
How many
lovers here.
regulars? Per low keys there. Let's see here. Jared Ryan says, how do you feel about this Donkey Kong game compared to the originals? Do you think the gameplay fits well into a 3D environment? It's nothing like the originals. Like, when you say originals, original Donkey Kong, it's nothing like original Donkey Kong. What about
What's it like? A collectathon.
the rare games from the 90s? It's also nothing like the Donkey Kong Country games whatsoever. The closest comparison I can make is Donkey Kong 64. But Donkey Kong 64
I gotta take a break,
is literally
man. Holy shit. Woo! This has been a good one today.
one of the worst games I've ever played. It's better than that, but I guess here's the question.
Hopefully he doesn't spurg out.
And everyone's
going to
have a different answer to this question.
I've been laughing way too hard.
Do collectathon games work in 2025?
That's the question we're all asking, right?
That's really the question I have to pose.
Keeps me up at night.
Because really, at its core, that's exactly what Donkey Kong Bonanza is. It's a collectathon game. All right? What does that mean? It means the point of the game, the gameplay loop, entails going around and fighting items in the environment and collecting them so you can either earn upgrades or rewards or whatever it is. That's the point of the game.
I don't want to hear
truth
this,
is,
but I can't fast
you
forward.
can beat Donkey Kong Bonanza in 3
I've been laughing
hours.
way too much. I need a second.
It's been done. All you do is you ignore
My
all of
sides
the
are
upgrades
hurting.
and bananas. You literally just turbo through every stage, doing the bare minimum to get to the boss of the stage, beat the boss, wash, rinse, and repeat. And the truth is, the game actually isn't hard at all. If you just streamline your way through the story, you can beat it in less than 3 hours because the game's not hard at all. It's actually very easy. You don't even need the upgrades for the end of the game. It's just piss easy. But if you take your time, if you explore, if you go for the optional challenges, if you look for the hidden bananas, that's where the core gameplay loop and the quality of the game, succeeds. Because if you don't do that, you're basically skipping most of the game. So the question is, do you want to actively just search the environment for every banana or not? So when you say, is it better or worse than the older Donkey Kong games? The answer is this simple. If you like collecting things, yes, this game is definitely better than Donkey Kong 64, but in leaps and bounds. The destructive nature of the game where you can just destroy all the things in the environment and the graphics and things like that, yes, absolutely, it's better than Donkey Kong 64. But
absolutely.
Is it better than Donkey Kong Country Trilogy? That's a really tough question because those games are based on a lot of platforming challenges. There's a lot of difficulty in those games when it comes to boss fights and very tough stages. This game has none of that so far, and I'm pretty far in. For the record, like I am.
I don't think he's that far.
15 hours in. 15 hours into the game, and I still don't think that anything in the game has really been difficult at all. I think there was one challenge stage. That was it. Every boss has been insanely easy. Every single actual challenge has not been...
That's because you're the game journalist. You're nice with it.
...challenging at all. It's really only a few of the optional content stages that have had a little bit of challenge to them. The game is mostly insanely easy, okay? Now, I'm not saying that doesn't mean it's not fun or anything, but you really have to get into the collection nature and want to say, oh, I want the bananas and I want the upgrades and things like that. If you don't care about that,
want the banana.
The game actually is not good at all, in my opinion.
What a shit
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if there was no bananas to collect?
If there's no bananas, it ain't good at all.
Platforming challenges and then getting right to the boss. Dude, you'd be bored as hell. Literally, you'd be bored as hell.
What if collecting bananas don't do it for you?
Yeah. I feel that the game is better than 64, but not better than the Rare Trilogy, at least so far. Maybe that'll change. I'm 15 hours in, maybe getting further in this week.
What if you're allergic to bananas?
Maybe 3 major streams of it. Maybe we'll get near the end of it. Maybe my opinion will change, but to me, like if you were to say, what's the better platformer?
If you were to
Super
say,
Mario Odyssey or Donkey Kong Bonanza? I would say, without a moment's hesitation, I would say Super Mario Odyssey. There's absolutely no freaking way that I would say, oh yeah, it's Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's Super Mario Odyssey was original. Every single stage had so many new gameplay mechanics, the transformations, boss types, enemy types, everything was so different at all times. It was ultimate fun. I loved the Super Mario Odyssey.
Fun.
That's why I gave it Game of the Year.
Nothing's more
in
fun.
2017. This game, there's definitely times when it feels like it's a slog, and man, do I get this next relic or do I bother with it?
The first time I did it, but I wasn't getting.
Do I try to get every banana
I was too
or not?
far away to
do I
get.
really need them all? But then you want them,
shots.
it gets addicting. Oh, I want it, and then you realize you're just kind of spinning
It's
your
like a
wheels.
Hogan.
There's no real reason to get every banana, but that's the game.
No real reason to pull every
So there you
Hogan.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it was. You're just a filthy fuck either way. Oh.
Someone again tipped $2 and says, "You say that you're doing fine financially. I am.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Then why is it that you can't play games for fun during the week?" Okay, again, what is it with people who just don't understand a simple concept?
Because it doesn't make sense to anybody but you.
My job is online streaming and content creation, notably in the gameplay field, but podcasting, chill streams, etc. This is my job. This is not like rocket science, but apparently to you it is. When you work, you earn money that you then use to do things like pay bills, make a living, support your family. Why do I have to keep explaining it? Do you think this person maybe
Because that's not what they're talking about.
Giving me $2 is like their parents' credit card or something? How do you not understand the concept?
How do you not understand what they're saying?
Like earning a living.
Begging is not earning a living.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's so many people out there now that don't understand the concept of earning that they actually just like
Yeah, they're all just on YouTube begging people.
they suck money from places.
Sorry, they co-stream. He co-stream. You know he's a co-streamer?
Maybe they get like government assistance and shit like that,
Maybe they get money from people on government assistance.
right? Maybe their parents just pay their way their whole life. I don't know.
Maybe there's a whale with 10 different stock accounts that comes in and rotates them to tip. Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
Because the fact that you don't understand that, it doesn't make any sense. It's like I said, okay? There's some games that I really like, and I'm going to tell you if I like them or not. But if they don't work out, then it's just, I guess, what I would have to do is play it offline, and that's okay if I do, but then people are upset that I stopped playing them. So, for example, Clair Obscur, right? I love Clair Obscur Expedition 33. For me, Game of the Year contender, if not leading for Game of the Year in my
Remind you, the question was, if you're doing so good, how come you can't play games that you want to play?
my mind right now, okay? I played it as much as I could. I couldn't do any of the optional content at the end of the game.
No, I forgot about these guys.
Because basically, people weren't showing up for the game at the end. They said it's too long, it got
So you can't play what you want to play because you just said you wanted to play that.
boring for the audience, all right? So that's a game
This guy's got two sides of his mouth. He talks out of him. One of them droops.
where maybe at some point, if we are doing really well and I want to do a night stream where I don't care about making anything, all right? Then
Never
we'll
happens.
do it,
Never
and we'll
happens.
do
I
like a
haven't
night
seen that
stream where,
yet.
okay, I make $5 tonight. Who cares? I had a really great week outside of that, right?
He will
We already
not
said
ever
that I
miss
might do that.
opportunity to beg up an
But
extra
then
couple bucks.
in July, I didn't work for a week. And there's nothing I can do about that. It was personal stuff that happened, and there's nothing I can do to control it. It's just life. So now I'm not in that position. I'm not. I'm in a position where I got to work.
So you don't
I
have
gotta
money
make as
then.
much as I can. I got to do well, you know?
You just
And that's okay. Maybe we'll get back to that point where
So one
you know,
week and your
things are
savings is
going
done
fine.
with.
And probably will, you know. It's not that things are bad. It's just that I am behind where I would have been if I wasn't off for a whole week, right? So it is what it is. Now, there's also games, for example, Blueprints. I really like Blueprints. I played the living crap out of it. I'm not going to stream it anymore. But maybe in the future, I would play it offline.
No, he won't.
Maybe I would.
He
right?
don't play
And that's
nothing
fine if I
offline except
do.
for Champions.
But I'm not going to stream it. When I stream, I'm streaming to entertain an audience. If the audience is entertained, then they're going to reciprocate by supporting said stream.
And if they're not and they don't, I'm gonna ask them for money anyway.
That's
That was a good face.
when I stream, I'm streaming to entertain an audience. If the audience
I hope I can get it.
entertained, then they're
It was
going
fucking
to
psycho.
reciprocate by supporting said stream. That's
done.
exactly how it works.
It was crazy though.
Okay?
You saw
So
it.
when I'm doing a stream
Pause
and
yourself.
it's not doing well, what that's telling me is that you're not entertained for some various reason. And I'm sorry for that. And I want to try to fix that or improve it. If that means I have to change games or change what I'm doing on the stream or maybe improve
What are you gonna change what you do on the stream?
the way I'm doing it, I want that feedback. And that's what I've been asking for. You know,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not streaming for fun's sake. I'm not streaming for any of that. I could literally just freaking do it offline then.
But I
right?
thought you loved this.
That's what I mean. If I want to play more Blueprints, now I know that playthrough has over 60 hours, outstayed its welcome. I'll do it offline for myself. You see what I'm saying?
No.
So the whole concept of why don't you just stream and
You're
not
saying
care
two
about what you
things
make?
are true at
'Cause
the same
I'm streaming
time.
'cause it's my job. I'm paying for the best quality internet that there is. I'm paying for all the games. I'm paying for the electricity. I'm paying for all of this to make a
He's got the
business,
best quality internet.
not to have a frivolous stream that's just for fun. It's pretty simple. I don't understand why people don't understand the concept. Like, how don't you get that?
Because it don't make sense, you dumb fuck.
Very weird. And for those who are upset, oh, he's talking about this, people are asking. You notice? I mean, we would have already been watching Battlefield 6, but now you notice that people are talking
People are
about it, and
asking,
that's
so
why
I'm spending all
addressing
day
it.
addressing
I'm not going to
trolls.
ignore people, all right?
Oh, okay.
Or else I just might as well just talk to
They don't
myself,
wanna.
right?
What happened with LTG? Why don't you talk about
Okay.
that? How come you don't want to talk about that? Let's hear it, Burt Reynolds. You don't like
Someone
how
from
that
the
went, I
$1.25
guess.
says you can beat Super Mario Odyssey in 55 minutes. It's called a speed run. The game normally takes several hours. Your argument with Donkey Kong Bonanza can be beat in 3 hours doesn't hold up. Yes, it does. Because what I'm saying is you can easily beat Donkey Kong Bonanza in a very short period of time if you just don't
Fuck
collect
you.
the bananas. You cannot easily beat Super Mario Odyssey in a very short period of time because the game has established levels. It has structure where you have to go through the levels to get to the bosses. The bosses are challenging. You actually have to learn the mechanics of the different
Okay,
hacks
you proved that
to pass
asshole
the
wrong.
levels. In Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can literally rush through every single stage mindlessly.
Do it then.
Get to the end. All you have to do is follow the exclamation
Why not
points
do
on
that?
the map. Because remember, most of the time when I'm playing Bonanza, I'm not following the exclamation points. I'm just doing collection. I'm collecting the bananas. I'm collecting the relics. I'm buying the upgrades. If you ignore all of that and you go through the game, you could probably beat it in like 5 hours easily. Like, not even saying that it's challenging. It's not. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. I'm 15 hours in. There's been 2 optional challenge stages that have actually had a level of challenge to them. The entire game has been piss easy up to now. It's just
Okay.
button mashing through destruction to get to the boss and then button mashing the boss. Like, I've beaten multiple bosses going like this, duh, mashing buttons. It works. It flopped or not.
Get back
Doing
to the
a
bags.
random stream. That worked, and then it stopped working. You see? That's it. I understand. Oh, I'm tired of it. Well, if you're tired of it, that's fine. Thanks for the feedback, but it's working.
What
If
is?
you have a better idea, present it. No one has presented a better idea that's worked better than DSP tries it. Not a single person.
Oh, god damn
Now,
it.
I've even suggested that we do other things for DSP tries it,
Cologne?
right?
We
I
talk about
suggested,
cologne?
why don't we have a night where we do like a tasting of drinks or liquor or something like that? Maybe a variety of beers. We could compare 4 or 5 popular beers against each other for DSP tries it one night. I said we could do that. No one seems to be interested. Every time that we bring it up or we talk about it, it doesn't work. I'd like to do other things for DSP tries it, but I need to know
What does don't work
exactly
mean?
what you would want, and then we can make it work. Because also something like that cannot be done on the fly. Like right now, on the fly, I could order any food I want delivery, but I can't just have a bunch of beers here for a taste test. I'd actually have to go get the beer from the liquor store. You see the difference? So,
No.
yeah.
What's the difference?
If you have suggestions, I would love to hear them.
Cologne.
All right. But
Hit 'em with the clone,
the suggestions
trolls.
that I get are always false. What do I mean by that? Oh, you should give
Where's
away
my
something.
LARPers?
When we hit a goal,
I
you'll do a
told
giveaway.
you. I don't
It
give
doesn't
shit
work.
away.
Number one, giveaways are very scrutinized because people can say, oh, it's not legit, it wasn't fair. Oh, that's a contest, that's gambling. Now you have to have rules and regulations in place.
Gambling?
If you're not aware, yes, that is true. Depending on where you live in the United States, actually doing giveaways is considered like a gambling contest, and
You're
you have
stretching.
to actually have like transparency and everything. It's
That
crazy.
one's a stretch,
That's number
buddy.
one. Number two, giveaways literally benefit one
Oh,
person.
God, not the one person.
The
again.
person who wins. So let's say, for example, let's say when we hit 10 goals, I'll give away this cat squishy handrest, and I'll autograph it, and I'll
Ain't
mail
nobody
it
want
to you
that
if
shit.
you're the winner of the giveaway. Okay, that's just an example. I don't think anyone would ever want this, but I'm just grabbing anything randomly around me. Okay? So, wow, let's do it. Let's support Phil. Let's all do it. And everyone supports, and then one person gets this. How is that fair?
How's it
If
fair
you're doing
that
a
they get to
video or
watch
you're
you
doing
eat?
something publicly,
This is
like
fucking
an extra
oh,
stream,
man, he's gonna
an
say it
extra
again.
video, a DSP tries it event, everyone gets that.
I wonder how he's gonna do it though, because usually it says that people get to watch him eat fast food, and then they figure out whether they may want to go try it or not. But now he's had enough fast food. He's eating gourmet now, which other people can't try. So let's see how he spins this one. Look at that face. He's nasty. He's getting ready to lie to you. He's lying to you already. Look at that. Fucking liar.
See, everyone gets the reward,
Why?
as opposed to just one person gets
How?
the reward. This is fine,
Oh, he's not even gonna
but this
explain
should
it.
not be tied to levels of support. It's extra.
He just said everyone gets it.
If
not
you're doing
how.
a video or you're doing something publicly, like an extra stream, an extra video, a DSP tries it event, everyone gets that. Do you see? Everyone gets the reward, as opposed to
How?
just one person gets the reward. This is fine, but this should not be tied to levels of support at all. Anyone who actually does a giveaway tied to levels of support like that, it's pretty much a scam. It's actually a way to make weak-minded people contribute when they have little to no chance of ever getting anything out of it. At least, even if you can argue, oh,
They know that they're not gonna get anything from you. That's better, I guess?
well, I don't like DSP Tries It as a video series. Fair enough, but the truth is, if we hit a goal, you're getting a new episode of the video series. Whether you like it or not, you're still getting something.
No, you're
As
not.
opposed to a giveaway, only one person gets anything.
And if you
That's
believe that, you're a
horrible,
fucking
horrible
retard,
way
just like
to
Phil.
give back to the viewers. Doesn't matter how people scam it and spin it on their channels because it is successful. Oh, I know. There's people out here who do these kind of giveaways all the time. When I hit a certain level of support, I'll give away a console. I'll give away a game. I'll give away. It's a scam. Get it? It's the same as those people who are on social media.
He no make money.
Who are like, when I hit a certain
guy,
amount of
man.
likes and retweets on this post, I'll do this or I'll do
Now he's pissing me off with his bullshit. This man's literally taking money for things that he's never delivered, and he wants to say that somebody taking money and giving something to one person is a scam because it's only one person.
that. It's a scam. They're farming your engagement. They're farming support
Is the lottery a scam? Could be. Could be.
for a chance that you win something. That's actually messed up. That's insanely manipulative.
Okay. Okay. He's fucking lost me now.
Don't know
I
what the
see
fuck
him
you're
take a
talking
sip.
about.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
from ever to do things in a messed up, underhanded way to try to manipulate like that.
Yeah, that's fucked up when people do that.
Okay.
I don't like when people say that they need
And for
money
any
so their
moron who's
wife
gonna
don't
say
gotta
something
cook.
like, oh, but the reward is that you get to eat food. Yes, there's entire fucking YouTube channels and businesses based on people doing fast food tasting videos and things
Those
like
are
that.
fucking stupid
You're a
too, if
moron.
you ask me.
Just really stop the nonsense. You just don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Got him. Felt it.
We got Devakin? Man, it's hard to say that name. Devakin did a $5 Canadian super chat, which is around like $3.50 American. I know from experience. Why
He
do you
knows from
detractors say you only
experience.
care about money? Because that fits their narrative.
What the fuck?
That's why, because it fits their narrative.
That's why. It's
So
not because
that
you haven't
makes them-
had a fucking entire podcast today talking about nothing but fucking money.
And get more content, more viewers. That's why they
He's done nothing but ask for money and justify why he needs it this entire podcast so far.
say that. It's that simple.
Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing else to say about it. That's 100% true.
How long till he asks for money again?
Let's see here. Hold on.
Yeah, we're holding.
Here we go. This is JRPG Fanboy. Did a $2 tip. I'd recommend Uden Chronicles 100 Heroes. It's on sale now on Switch 2. It's like Suikoden. I actually think the people who made that game have worked on it. Yes, they did. Even if you don't play it on stream, I'd recommend it for yourself. It's amazing. It looks like PayPal is allowed. It looks like PayPal is allowing more than 100 characters again. Oh, yeah, that was a weird thing. For like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it was like in July. People were saying that if they sent a tip, that they were limited to only 100 characters, so they couldn't actually say what they really wanted to say, and it was very, very annoying. Now, I apologize for that. Obviously, I don't know what happened, but apparently people are saying it's fixed. Cool. So now if you tip on PayPal, you can leave a large message again. That's good to know. Excellent. Well, thank you for the feedback. I've heard about this Uden Chronicles many times. People have recommended it. Maybe one day we will get to it. But I am actually looking forward to Suikoden 2.
Why can't you put it on the list now?
I'm wondering if we can actually get to it in August. If not, then we will definitely do it in September. Okay? September is another month where the middle of the month is empty again. So early September, okay, we've got Hell Is Us, which I'm on the fence about playing. I played that demo and I didn't really like it. I thought it was just okay. An Indiana Jones DLC, The Order of the Giants. I'll probably play that because I really liked the Indiana Jones game last year. Outside of that, there is nothing of note new till the end of September when we have Silent Hill F, Sonic Racing Crossworld, and Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. So we'll have the middle of September if we want to do Suikoden 2. If we don't get to it this month, we'll see how timing and everything goes this month. I would like to do it sooner rather than later at this point, because remember, the longer that you take to do a game, it's gonna, not have as much interest. And I definitely do want to live up to my promise and do the playthrough for you guys. Jade, how are you this morning? I hope you're doing well. And King Michael, how are you this morning? I hope you guys are doing well. Cool. All right. And again, guys, I didn't want to talk about this as long as I have. It's because every single person who's contributing is bringing it up. So I'm going to respond to the contributions. I'm not going to ignore them.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So now
He wanted to talk about it though. He's conveniently cherry picking ones that want to talk about money. Of course, everybody wants to talk about money because they know it's getting them tilted today. But if he didn't want to talk about it, he wouldn't.
Now, let's move on. Guys, please, let's get some support going. All right. Let's get some super chats, some tips,
Ignores people all the fucking
memberships,
time.
and some subs. Right now,
And he says
got
that
a few
right into
super
a bag.
chats. We got a
He
couple.
didn't want to talk about it. Smooth transition into the bag.
Guys, please, let's get some support. I didn't want to talk about this as long as I have. It's because every single person who's contributing is bringing it up. So I'm going to respond to the contributions. I'm not going to ignore them.
Without missing a beat. Here we go.
All right. So
And
now,
go.
let's move on. Guys, please, let's get some support going.
He thought
All
about
right?
not saying
Let's
it.
get some super chats, some tips.
They decided he couldn't live with himself. He didn't
Right
beg
now,
quick.
we got a few super chats. We got a couple tips. We have no subs today on Kick. It
None?
sure would be great to get some subs on Kick. And, same thing with memberships on YouTube. Anything there would be greatly appreciated. So thanks in advance to anyone who supports.
I'd appreciate
And
that money
I
too.
appreciate the support today. Again, I want to get back on track. I want to start hitting
Yeah,
goals.
there's no cover
Again,
here.
Yesterday was a
He's
weird
still
day.
begging.
Today we're getting back on track. All right. Jay Kuma says, if you try alcohol, you don't have to get shit-faced. Since you already drink, then maybe try weird drinks or new drinks you've never tried before. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm open to good suggestion. I really am.
Cologne.
If you guys have an idea, like, let's say someone says, man, Phil should try this lager, this ale, this, maybe let's say there's 4 completely different kinds of beers. And say, hey, get one of each, a bottle of each, and just do a DSP tries it where you literally taste test each beer. You can describe the flavors and how different it is, each one, the thickness and everything, right?
Thickness.
What I would probably do is pour a beer, take
like a
glasses
thick
and
boy.
pour them so you could actually see the head that comes on the beer as you pour it and everything, how different they are, and actually do like a head-to-head. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not saying I'm going to drink each beer entirely, but I'll sip each one to compare each one against each other. That's perfectly passable for DSP tries it. Maybe someone might say, oh, that's expensive. What is it, a few bucks for a beer?
I'll sit
So you
here and
get
try
4 of them.
beers
That's
too.
cheaper than DSP tries it. You understand
Yeah.
that the cost of food today is more expensive.
He's fine.
Than
He'll
a few
spend
beers
less
tasting
money.
against each other. I'd be down for that, but again, that's something that we need to
He's
plan.
down for that. He's
we need
down
to
for
plan
everything.
ahead of time so that I can get the stuff in line, and then when we hit the goal, then we can do it, right? So if that's what you guys want, if you're we're so tired of DSP tries it food, fine. Let's plan together some ideas. Let's get 2 or 3 original ideas that we can do, and maybe what we could do is alternate. You do one of these new ideas, and then we go back to the traditional DSP tries it where we do like a food episode, and then we go back to a new one again, and that way it sounds refreshing. Because the thing is, if we just start doing this nonstop, then people will say that's boring because we're doing it too often, right?
Yeah.
I'd love suggestions like this.
Do you?
Cabal says, what about cocktail specials for the end of summer? Again, I'm not going to make 4 cocktails because I'm not a bartender, but if there's ones I can buy,
You gotta
like
be
let's say there's
fucking
pre-made
bartender.
drinks you can buy at the liquor store, and you want me to taste
Oh
test
my
3, 4
god,
of
he
them
can't
against each
put
other.
fucking
I'm not
things in a
opposed to
cup
that.
and stir them.
And again, I'm not going to drink the whole drink. I'm just taste testing. I'm just sipping. It's fine. I'm down for that. Try different ice creams.
He's down
Well,
for it.
per Loki, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, maybe 1 spoon of each ice cream, but the problem is I can't eat a lot of dairy. I told you I'm half lactose intolerant. What does that mean? It means
Don't mean anything.
I can eat dairy, but then I pay for it. Like, my body has issues with bloating and gas if I eat too much dairy. I can have like a piece of cheese on a sandwich, that's fine. But if I sit here and I eat a whole sundae, oh man, then I'm in pain. You see? So
I
we'd
thought
have
you're
to
healthy.
Maybe just do it. If we do that,
He's not healthy
that's not
like that.
a bad idea, but it would have to be like do a small taste testing of each one.
It's complicated. Eating ice cream is complicated.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for the discussion. Again, I am always open to positive suggestions. If you
Remember
guys
when
have
he had the
concrete
snacks? He
ideas
still
for,
owes like
hey,
4
a beer
snacks.
taste testing or a mixed drinks, you can buy them at the store, pre-made mixed drinks taste testing, and you send them my way.
What
I
happened
would
to the
love
box
hear
of
these-
snacks anyway?
Really, I would love to hear these suggestions. Let's do some different things then. I'm down for that, to do alternating goals. I'm not opposed to that. It's not that I always want to be eating. It's just that that's what's worked. That's literally what has worked since I brought back DSP Tries It last fall. It's been working every time. People were hitting goals and everything's going well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, especially because the ideas that we have tried haven't worked long term, right? They haven't. Okay.
Fucking stupid.
All right. Folks,
What are we talking about?
let
Money.
us now
Now.
take a look at Battlefield 6, okay?
Oh,
Jade, how you
fuck.
doing? He says he met
Fun's
Cammy
over.
and Yor and Anya and SpyX family and Bakugo in My Hero. A lot of anime stuff, huh? So when you say Cammy, what was it, like the English voice actor for Cammy? For Street Fighter 6, that's who you met? I don't know about any of those other
No, he met the
anime
real
things, though. I'm
fucking,
not into anime, so I don't even know who that is.
the real
Okay.
fucking computer character.
Greed Jar says, what about a beer tasting from like per country? Yeah, a German beer, right? A beer from different countries. Why not? That sounds interesting, but I need to know what they are. Like, what would you suggest for beers from each country? Can you give me a listing of like 10 beers, each from a different country?
Why
That
don't
means
you
I can go
figure
to
it
the liquor
out?
store
You
and
got
I can get one
fucking
of each.
Google.
We can do that. 1,000,000%, I'm on board for that. For sure. That sounds like fun too. That sounds interesting. Comparing different beers against each other, that would be fun.
All right.
French beer tastes like baguettes. Well, then I'd like it. I'd like French baguettes.
We know.
How did you know? Wow.
We know
Okay.
about you. John Rambo told us.
All right. So Battlefield 6 finally has some information and gameplay on the internet. What's happened is they had this big event this last week, and they officially did their own kind of here's what the game is. But then they had a bunch of influencers, and I definitely say it that way for a reason. They flew out a bunch of influencers to the event to play it.
You said
so
you
a
were
whole
an
bunch
influencer.
of influencers put out gameplay.
Now you're gonna talk shit on influencers?
What I like to do is watch this 2-minute like
Earlier when you were
initial
listing
gameplay
off
introduction, and then there's
why
a
you're
whole
busy,
match
you said you were
on
influencing.
IGN, like 7 minutes that I'd like to maybe watch some of.
We forgot that already.
All right,
I
and I
guess.
want to see what I think. So
Reprogram.
let's jump into it. Sadly, today I cannot use the green screen chair because my shirt, as you can see,
Oh my
I'm
God.
transparent. So let me turn
Why
that
am I
light
hitting
off.
this guy?
There we go. But it still looks all right. All right, so here it is. The official Battlefield 6 gameplay trailer. Let's see what we got. Here we go.
About fucking time, huh?
I was gonna say, is it in 4K? There we go. Choppy. It's already choppy, which is funny.
That's funny. We're laughing about that. Oh, he told me something. I wasn't listening.
Why does it have a remixed version of Limp Bizkit as the song?
Why not? Why not?
Also, if this is a gameplay review
Tell me why
trailer,
you shouldn't.
why is there not actually showing the real game?
Oh,
As you
gonna be
notice, the
annoying.
whole heads-up display has been removed, so I can't really tell what this looks like. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to watch the rest of it. That's a waste of
Good.
time. This is a real match.
Get back to begging.
I'd rather watch a real match of people playing it than that really highly edited nonsense. So here we go. Here's a
Oh,
real
fuck.
match.
That
of
was
the game.
planned. He's got a plan B.
Let's see what this is
Son
like.
of a bitch.
16 out of 16 players, so it's 8v8 in this mode. Of course, this game will have giant modes, I'm sure.
Splat.
50 kills. All right, first to 50.
All right, first to 50. All right. All right. All right. Want to point out anything else useless?
Even the running looks different from Call of Duty. You notice that? How even the running movement or whatever looks completely different than Call of Duty, where Call of Duty is like constant, massive sprint. This
That's
is
a
more
different
like
game.
a realistic run. Like the gait of the person moving seems more realistic. Especially if you have all this heavy equipment on you and shit. It seems like you're slower than Call of Duty, basically.
Have you noticed this game is different than a different game? That is not this game. As I did. Now, give me money for noticing this.
Oh, dude, he's on fire.
What if there's people in his chat too, like, oh fuck, he's right, he knows shit.
Where'd the guy go that was sitting there?
This isn't Call of Duty, he's right.
Oh, I guess he's there.
That's what 17 years content creation gets you.
This guy just constantly gets shot. He's like a pincushion.
Right. These ticks are on fire.
I got you.
Yeah, that was not smart. He didn't even look through and clear the room. That was really dumb.
Can't wait to see you play, Phil.
So this building's a choke point on the map, it looks like.
That
Dude,
sucks. That sucks.
With big maps, with these giant... Oh, just for what? Like
If you
5
care
again,
about that, you
Duty
should
formula.
watch it
Be
without
good.
Phil. We're here for begging.
To succeed. The past, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, we do want that back. So I guess we'll have to
Good.
see.
Phil likes to LARP as someone who actually enjoys games. That's great, Phil. Thank
Okay.
you. That's what I said. Phil's only contribution
I'm
is
aware,
how
so at
similar
Evo
slash
this weekend,
dissimilar it is to
alright,
Call of Duty.
There was a bunch of different things. Like, for example, they had Tokon Fighting Souls, which is the new Marvel
What a
game.
fucking
They
idiot.
had more of the new Invincible
Oh,
fighting
man.
game. They had more of 2XKO. Did you hear what happened at Evo this weekend? All right, I gotta touch
LTG took
upon
a
it.
shit.
I have to. All right,
Named it Phil.
here we go. So, the 3 big games, fighting games that were just recently announced, okay? Tokon Fighting Souls, that's the Marvel fighting game. That's from the makers Arc System, so they've previously made games such as the Persona Fighters,
Park, the
Dragon Ball
episode.
Fighters Z, and stuff like that.
Protect
and also
my
Arc Systems like
balls.
Guilty Gear and stuff
Tokon
like that.
Fighting Souls.
Then we've got the Invincible fighting game. That fighting game is being made by the people who made Killer Instinct, okay?
What's Invincible?
Then there's 2XKO. This is the League of Legends fighting game
Like the Netflix
being
show?
made by one of the Cannon brothers who used to run
Oh,
Evo.
not the Cannon Brothers. That sucks.
Hold on.
You mean
The Marvel
like
game is being
some
made
of the
by
most
Tried and True
highly
Studio
decorated
that's made multiple hit
fighting
fighting
game
games
players
before.
ever?
The Invincible fighting game is at least being made by a studio who's made fighting games before, not as big in stature, but still Killer Instinct pretty prominent.
They should let you make
And
it,
then
Phil. Why
this
wouldn't they
game,
let you
the
make
League of
it?
Legends game, is being made by the guys who ran
Where's
Evo
your netcode?
and made GGPO netcode.
You can call it Begback
Hmm.
netcode.
One of these things is not like the others. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
And it shows, if you're not aware, 2XKO has been in development for 6 years. 6 freaking years. And only now is finally able to be in a playable state where they're saying, oh, it's in beta now and you can play it and it's going to come out at some point soon. Meanwhile, literally they just announced the Marvel fighting game and the Invincible fighting game. And both of those are at the very same
shit.
level.
That was stupid.
And the hype is real. What I mean by that is, even though 2XKO has been publicly known, has been in development for 6 years, at Evo, no one cares.
Oh, why
They
not?
have giant floor booths to play these games. The Marvel game, what is it called? Tokon, has had insane
Souls.
amounts of people playing it. People are all over it. Like, they think it's an amazing game. They can't wait to play because it's Marvel, right?
What happened?
The Invincible
though?
fighting game is doing okay. But 2XKO's booth has been empty the entire Evo weekend. No one gives a shit about this game. And Riot Games spent something like millions upon millions of dollars on the development of this game.
Now, is that the
it
one from
is
the Cannon
flopping
Brothers?
hard with the players. They're like, we don't really care. Marvel is out now. You took too fucking long. So maybe if this game had come out 2-3 years ago, we would have cared. But too little, too late. And because of that, it looks like the game might actually be a huge failure. I mean, you're at the biggest
Maybe they'll start begging.
fighting
They
game
can
tournament
stay well past their
/convention in
welcome.
the United States, arguably one of the biggest in the world. And the people who are your core audience are shunning your game and going and playing the competitor's game instead, lining up hours to play it and not playing yours whatsoever. Damn.
So this is like a premature grave dance segment.
I guess we'll see. It remains to be seen. I'll try, but for the record,
Well,
I
he's gonna
absolutely
try
will
it.
try
You know
Tokon,
he ain't biased.
and I'll even try the Invincible fighting game. But I don't think I'm going to play 2XKO just
You'll play whatever the fuck they pay you
just
to play.
purely on like
You
philosophy
fucking
and,
whore.
you know, my own beliefs.
His
I
own
don't
beliefs.
support cannons. I never have.
He's a fucking idiot.
For many different reasons, I've already explained.
Yeah, it's
them
like the
many
cannons
times
fucked his
over the
wife.
years that the way that they ran the Street Fighter community, I felt was very underhanded and for a long time unfair and corrupted. The way that they sold GGPO netcode, lying about it and saying that
Oh,
basically
man.
don't tell anyone about its shortcomings because we want to make money. Really, just not good stuff.
Imagine being
And so
this
I can't
fucking
really support a
pathetic.
game coming from those guys. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to ignore it and pretend like it doesn't exist.
Wow,
but I'll
that
play
was
the others.
fucking lucky. All right, good job, Phil.
Okay.
I don't think the Cannon Brothers have had anything to do with this man in fucking 30 years. Alright, so that's exaggeration. What is it? 20 years? But he's still salty about these fuckers, man. He just holds grudges. The fucking grudge holder.
All right. Well, guys, we have a little bit of time to chill. So please tag me in the chats if you would like to talk. Let's see what you guys want to talk about today, Q&A wise.
Let's talk about some
what you wanna
fucking
discuss,
money.
What's going on? What's on your minds? I'd love to hear. Please support the stream if you can.
There it is.
If you haven't yet, any support would be greatly appreciated. All right. So
Preferably big support, though.
let's get that momentum going, like I said, so we can hit the goal today and get back on track. Jade says he doesn't like the lights of the sword. Does it bother you guys? Because here's the thing. The other version would be even worse. Let me show
Tell
you.
Jade to put Kojima over it.
That's just way too bright, right? That's like ridiculously bright. That sucks.
Have
Now,
you tried
here's if it
putting
pulls-
Kojima over top of it? Ah, you fuck. I really ain't got no pistol or fucking ammunition.
Okay, so now it's bright. Now it goes a little bit dimmer, and then it goes
Dimmer.
bright again. It's still too bright. You notice that? So
Dim
the
like
only
you,
way
Phil.
that it really works is if I have it activated so that it goes to my voice, right?
Right. Anything
So
else
it's
stupid?
either this, or I just turn off the light entirely and we leave it off, which is fine.
Do that.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, do that. It's tacky junk anyway.
Turn it off? All right, let's turn it off.
Good.
You guys let me know. If you like it better off, we
Balls
can have it
out.
off. I'm okay with that too. What do you think? Does that look good?
Oh yeah, looks
Okay.
great.
I mean, it's a lamp, but I don't care if it's off. If it looks good
I
in
don't
the
care.
set, I don't give a crap.
I don't like it. Why don't you get it out of there entirely? Think that'd look better.
It looks better. Some people are saying it looks better on. Some people are saying it looks better off.
The LARPing.
Much better. People are saying it looks better. All right, I'll learn it. I'll leave it off. Less work for me.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
have to
gonna
turn it on
fucking
and off
happen.
every stream. All right.
All right.
Yeah, see, it doesn't change color. Someone said, can you make it a different color? No, you can't. It's the diamond sword. It only glows that color.
Oh. What are you, dumb
See,
fuck?
here's the thing. I have another light, too. I'll show it to you, because I bought a few lights at the store. Sadly, this one, too, is going to be a problem. Let me show you.
He's getting desperate. He's bringing shit out without even being paid for it. What do you think it is? Some kind of shitty game.
So I got this.
Oh,
It's an actual torch,
Yeah.
life-size
we know what that
torch
is.
from Minecraft. So if you were actually in Minecraft and it was real, this is the size that the torch would be. It's actually to scale.
Well, wrong
Okay.
button. That's why.
So it looks cool, right? And we probably will eventually put it in the background. But here's the problem. It's a
Oh,
light.
man.
Are you ready?
I was trying
Ah!
to save that health for later. But
Oh! Why is it so bright?
I went full retard.
And that's it. It has on and off. It's too bright.
Oh.
Like, if I put this in the background, look, it's way too bright. So, again,
So,
if we have it, it might just have this, like this, sit in the background as a prop, but it's never going to be on. You know what's weird about all this? Is that the Tesla lamp from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance can be on and is actually the right level of light.
Because it's not like
But
a
this is too bright.
lamp.
Ah!
Oh, what a fucking idiot. You gotta be
Why
fucking
is it so
kidding
bright?
me.
You know what's also cool about this? So it pops
He
open.
didn't just fucking do that.
It has this hinge.
I'm pretend I didn't see that.
Well, if I can figure out how to do it.
Children's
has a
entertainer.
hinge, but I think it snaps open.
YouTube is about to ID the audience after that
I
one.
can't get it to open. It snaps open, and you can actually mount it on a wall, just like you would mount it on the wall in Minecraft at an angle. Oh, here we go. So, what you can do is you can actually put, like, screws on your wall, and then you can mount it on the wall like this. And it can actually be like a real light in your house if you wanted it to be. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
You can do it like that at an angle. I do like that, but
You like children's
it's too
toys.
bright for the stream. So we'll bring it. It'll be part of the set at some point. Probably not next month because we already have Minecraft this month. We don't want Minecraft every month. I'll probably alternate. But
What's next month?
anyway, another thing that I got for the sets here. All right. Exactly. Jay Kuma says if they were able to be dimmed, they would work, but they're too bright by default. And that's the thing. These are simple things. I think this was like $20, $25 maybe. That torch was probably $20. So these are not, complicated things that you can tweak them and adjust their levels. They're very simple. They're on
Just
and
a
off.
waste of money is all. Wonder what he thinks a good
Okay.
lamp costs.
What's up, Jason's furry fanfic? How are you?
These fucking guys. This is bullshit.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking die again.
All right, how about this? Guys, by the end of the stream, let's get to 50 bucks of support, please. Let's hit 50, and then we'll worry about the other two-thirds of the goal while we play Donkey Kong Bonanza. But please, can we get to 50 so at least we have a good head start heading into the gameplay today? Let's get some super chats. Let's get our first member, our first sub. This is a big problem. Is that we've had very little subs in the last 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on over there. But let's get some support so we can get to those goals today. All right?
Did it work? Yeah.
You give moral support? Wrong. Moral support is disabled on Kick. You can't possibly give moral support. Let's get some real support.
Now we told the truth about it. He said they were dropping the N-bombs.
Moral support was disabled against my will. It was because of the stupid trolls and Kick.
No, it was against his will.
I don't know why the hell they have this big loophole. I mean, it's really dumb.
Yeah. Really dumb.
Jade, it's all good. He says he feels better now. He was getting sick with that thing blinking like that. It's all good. It is disappointing. Like, I bought it. It looked amazing.
Truth is, the moral support actually predates the, whatever those fucking stupid Kick messages were.
And I put it on the set. I turned it on. I was like, oh, my God. Why is it
It just became the catalyst.
like that? It sucks. It looks much better in person. For the record, the lamp does look better in person, but I think its cameras pick up the light different.
Well, like you. It look better in person like you, right?
Would I consider playing Lost Solicide? I don't really know much about it at all, to be fair.
Nope.
It's
You don't
not
like
one that
hack
I've
and
really
slash.
been looking at or considering for a playthrough.
Nope.
So as of now, I just want to focus on what I'm doing, which would be Donkey Kong, Death Stranding 2, Mafia coming up, the possibility of RoboCop, and probably Suikoden 2. That's like my focus for the month. And then, of course, the chill streams and things that I'm doing.
He's got to keep on track.
I don't think I want to add another
Let's
game
get
to the
back
rotation
on
that I'm
track,
not
though,
even
actually.
aware what it
Money-wise. But he only wants
Extra
to do
Bondage
what
has
he
gifted
already
a
told you
sub.
he wants to
We
do.
have our first
He
sub
wants your
of the day
ideas
from over
when
on
he
Kick.
asks for
Thank
them.
you.
Other than that, you don't
Extra
want them.
Bondage.
You probably wouldn't give him enough money for that anyway.
So now we're at 25 bucks of support. Come on, 25 to go before the end of the show.
Fucking bullshit.
No, we are done with Mario Kart officially. As I've already stated, there's nothing left to do in the game. I've literally beaten every single stage in the game at the hardest difficulty. I've literally won the online
He felt the trolls.
Mode twice. Even when all of my fucking detractors were
Against all
me and
odds.
trying to make me fail, I still won.
You hear the
There's
Rocky
literally
music?
nothing left to do. Okay, so no, we're not playing Mario Kart again. Oh, banana.
Oh, shit.
Remember, for a $20 contribution, you get a banana
Fuck,
animation.
I forgot.
Oh, I totally forgot. I have new animations today. Wow, it completely slipped my mind.
Get the fuck
Listen up,
out of here.
everyone.
Somebody behind
For a
me.
$10 super chat or a $10 tip, I have new animations today. I totally forgot about it. And it's in honor of the upcoming Mega Man Marathon on Friday. I completely forgot about it. So
Wow.
please contribute and see some new animations. For $10 and $20, there's animations. New
Show me
animations
what
in
it
the
is.
mix.
I don't
Okay?
buy nothing without
Cool.
knowing what it is first, Phil. You're not gonna trick me again.
I got a $2 tip, and I don't really believe anything that they're saying, so thanks for $2. I'm not even going to bring
Why
it up.
not?
Okay.
What'd they say?
There it is. Look at that. Look, it's Mega Man running into Mega Man. Thank you to The Block for a $10 super chat to see the new Mega Man animation. Very nice. And I think I'm just going to keep that one. I really like it. So we're just going to keep that one for now, throughout the month, maybe even permanently, because I really do like it. Thank you to The Block. That's the biggest super chat of the day. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
Good job. Cuck. Not enough, though.
Okay, so now we're up to $37 of support. Thank you, guys. Let's get this, again, let's get to 50. 13 more to go before the end of the show.
We can do it. Wait, what happens if you get to
Abdullah
50
says you
for
should
the
do
end of the
Bonanza
show?
characters for DK Bonanza, like the transformation, gorilla, zebra, elephant, and snake would be a cool
Oh, that's
animation.
just one of
I
the
would tip
numbers he
for it.
made up
Well, I'd have
style.
to actually have those. I don't have those. I have to find them and see if they work in, you know, the pop-up service or not. That's the thing. You know, not just, oh, you just get them. Well, do they exist? Can I get them somewhere where they'll play as like the moving GIF and, you know, it can actually work with the service? I don't know.
Taking a chance here. I should have healed, but I think I'm gonna try to run out there before they
Yes,
fucking
this is the
get
hangout
there.
segment of the podcast where we just talk. That's
we
correct.
just wait for money. No, get behind there.
Will I cosplay as Mega Man for the marathon? Sadly, Mega Man has not really had many great outfits. Like right now, you could buy a full body Mario outfit that you could wear for like Halloween and it looks pretty good. I have yet to see a good full body Mega Man outfit outside of like a high end cosplayer who spent like $1,000 to make one.
He thinks that there's Mario
no, sadly,
suits
I will
that
not
look
be
good.
dressing up as Mega Man for the marathon.
You ever seen somebody dressed up like Mario and you said, "Wow, that looks good."
It was not good yesterday, Jade. Jade is asking how was support yesterday.
Oh,
Not
Jade.
good. We didn't hit a single
Jade's
goal
trolling
yesterday.
him.
It was
LARPing.
actually one of the slowest days I've had in recent memory.
Jade knew that.
Nothing can really be done about it. I just hope we come back from it today. Original Grant did a $3 super chat. Nervous about streaming tips
Thanks
from
for
the king.
asking, Jade.
I always give the same advice. My advice hasn't changed all these years. I'll give it again. Maybe you just haven't heard it. Okay.
This is about the sock account.
I feel that the key to be a successful creator and streamer is you need to be doing content
I guess I
that
misunderstood
you have
the
a
question.
great time making. So, for example, if you're going to just start streaming,
If you're not getting paid what you think you should be getting paid, then don't be scared to just quit and play a different game.
don't say, okay, today I'm going to play Demon's Souls for the first time ever, and I'm just going to see how I do. And you play it, and you're miserable as the game crushes you and kills you and kicks your ass, and you don't know what the hell you're doing. What you want to do to start,
What
you
want
want to focus in on something that you're good at and you like, and that you actually have some unique experience
good at?
or knowledge of, or it means something to you. Play one of your favorite games. Play a game that you know you're good at, or a game that you've played before and you can do good narration of it, of what's going on in the game, explain the game mechanics, something like that. I don't know if you're a gaming streamer. I'm just giving you my perspective. It could be about anything.
I only pay what people
If you're into cooking,
play,
cook a
what
meal that you
people are
know
gonna
you're good
support.
at cooking and show the
Alright.
instructions on how to do it. And, you know,
What if they
because
want
here's
to
the
do
deal.
poorly cooking with the
Number
dad?
one, if you're doing something that you like, you're going to have fun doing it. So it doesn't matter whether or not it takes off or not. You didn't waste your time. You still enjoyed yourself.
What if it's a
And
business?
Chances are, if it's something that you really have passion for and
You
you're
don't listen to
actually
any
good
of
at,
these things they tell people.
that will come through in the content, and that will resonate with an audience who's there for positive reasons. It's not always going to work, but as long as you have genuine, you know, passion for what you're doing, likely people will see that and connect with it, and they're going to want to come back to see more. Then, once you have an established audience, then you could say, we're going to do something different today.
Pay
Rather
me.
than just doing the
Oh.
stuff that I'm really good at or I know a lot about, let's venture into something different. Let's have a first-time experience.
When
of
do they
something
start
that we don't know
supporting
what
you?
it is, and I'll give you my honest reactions to it. You see? That's my take. You can completely disagree, and that's okay. But it's worked for me.
When do you beg? Do you beg?
Did I ever just
Every
as
time
Ninja
you get
Turtles for a
money,
Halloween
or-
marathon before? No, many, many, many years ago, before I was actually doing regular Halloween streams for that stuff, I
Guess what?
had a really crappy outfit where
Guess
I wore
what,
like
fuckers?
it was either a green or a yellow T-shirt, and it was just a stupid
saved
mask
it.
and a backpack that looked like a turtle shell. And I was like, oh look, I'm a Ninja Turtle for Halloween. But that was a long time ago. I've never actually had like a good Ninja Turtles outfit or anything.
He had a good
No.
Mario outfit. Just not Mega
What's my
Man.
favorite Mega Man game? Of the classics, 2. All right. Runner-up 3. If you're talking entire series, man, Mega Man X is really good.
Oh, what
So
the
it's
fuck?
actually a
Put
tough
that
question
down.
because I do like Mega Man X a ton, but I like 2 as well. So that's a hard decision for me to make.
All right. Tough decision. Hope you didn't want an answer because you didn't fucking get one.
My freshman years. Yes, my freshman years as a content creator.
That's what he used to say, racist
You like
stuff.
Hamburglar's Return says my Bob Ross costume was the best. You like that one?
No.
At this point, I've been doing the Halloween marathon for a decade straight, right? So I think I have over 10 costumes that I've worn in the rotation. I'm pretty sure.
I'm
trying to think, like, so we had Ghostbusters, Ezio Auditore, right?
Ezio Auditore.
Deadpool, which was a terrible costume, but it was a costume nonetheless.
All your costumes were fucking
I guess
terrible.
you can argue Ninja Turtle.
Actually,
right?
maybe some of the
Ninja
costumes
Turtle
maybe weren't that bad, but you look like a fucking retard.
We've
wearing
got-
them, so you look like a retard right now. So I don't know. What could you wear that
I'm
would
trying to
make
remember what
you
the next one was after
look
Ezio.
non-retarded?
Definitely Bob Ross.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
We had Colonel Sanders, and we had Barry Burton in the same year. We had the Cookie Monster. We had Yoshi. Okay.
Man, this fucker's long-winded today.
We just had the King outfit. Okay. Is that it? Oh, and then Ken and
This is
Ryu.
him
That's
trying.
right. We had Ken and Ryu.
He's trying really hard to be entertaining today.
I would argue 12
He's trying to earn your money.
different costumes that I've worn. Of course, I also have dressed up as Santa, but that's not really a Halloween costume, but it's still a costume.
Yeah, you did that. I remember when you shit on Stellar Blade like that. Oh, ho, ho, look at the titties. I know why Phil doesn't like to play this. He's gay.
Well, Chef Demesky, thank you so very much. Chef Demesky just did a $50. That is going to help a ton today in my attempt to bounce back from yesterday. So
We got a whale.
That, we've officially hit $90 of support
Hell yeah.
here on the show. So thank you so much,
Whale
Chef.
time, baby.
Thank you guys for this early
Wait,
support.
his name's
I really
Chef?
appreciate it. Yes, the animation played, but it's not. That's the $50 animation.
I'm sure it's
Would
a
you like to see a
coincidence.
$20 animation? You guys want to see a banana
You don't
animation?
even question it. New chef
right,
in town,
hold on.
baby.
Here it is. It's going to say the wrong name for the record because this is just like a demo. Ready?
Chef Damsky.
There's the banana. Tasty banana.
I'll bet he
All
was
right.
on that show too.
Thank you, guys. Jade says, when go ton? Oh, where are we going tonight? Where are we going tonight for Truck Sim? I don't know. We went to El Paso, right? That's where we are right now. We're in El Paso. So I guess now we can determine where we want to go next. Maybe we'll go to a new place. Maybe not. I guess we'll see. We'll see where we end up tonight on the Truck Sim stream on the late shift. Oh, banana. No, there is no Mexico in American Truck Sim because then it would not be called American Truck Sim.
All right, they call it
Kick Chat
Mexican Truck
is
Sim.
tagging me, so I'm not responding. I am reading Kick Chat, but not a single person on Kick Chat is tagging me, so I'm not responding. If you guys were tagging me, I would respond.
He only responds
you guys
being
aren't tagging
formally
me.
addressed.
Here, let me type in Kick Chat just in case.
But they tagged you. Hey, dumb fuck. Quit begging.
Jason's Furry Fanfic says, I bought a new toga. Do you want to see? No. Please keep your hands, feet, and togas to yourself. That's the rule around here on DSP Gaming.
Do you know what a toga is?
Any chance of olfactory reviews? Well, you may not realize this, but olfactory reviews, which is smell, olfactory sense is smell, is exactly the same as food reviews, taste reviews, because smell is part of tasting. Did you experience the taste? What's up, Michelle Saguchi?
Hey,
How you doing?
Review Tech.
Was I a fan of Lola Bunny back in the day? I mean, Lola Bunny was only in Space Jam, so it was hard to be a fan of something that only
Rich
existed
is
in
here.
one medium. You know, like she never crossed over to the cartoons or anything else. So
Give him some money,
didn't really
Rich.
care.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to look, and really not much else is being talked about in the chat. All right, so
All right.
we do have a lot of dancing banana emotes over on Kick.
Didn't you
though, and I
say
do
you'd
like
start
that
when you
emote.
hit 50, and then some guy just flat
Okay,
out gave
all
him
right,
50?
well, guys, thank you for a great
All right, maybe he didn't
podcast.
say that. He just said he
I
wanted
hope that
50
you guys
first.
enjoy, and remember that. Hold
He
on.
needs money. We're getting back on track today. Remember.
That was absolutely disgusting. I am so happy that I turned away from the mic from that. That was really bad. Like an insanely huge belch. Anyway, what I was going to say before I really exploded
About
was,
Support.
Remember that I think tomorrow there's no podcast, correct? Yes. So I am not going to do a podcast tomorrow. Why? Because likely there's not going to be much to talk about 3 days in a row. In general, doing the podcast for like 2 days, we should get a really good chunk tomorrow. Hope. All right?
What? Crack rock? A chunk.
Oh, Hans, thanks so much for that. And he says she was in the baby Looney Tunes cartoon in the 90s. There was a baby Looney Tunes cartoon?
Yeah, it was called Tiny Toons, you fucking
90s?
idiot.
Because Muppet Babies was...
Oh, God. Muppet Babies.
Okay. All right. Everyone, thank you so very much for a great episode of the Level 1 podcast today.
We could use a little more money, though.
And I hope that you will come back on Tuesday for more. Because I will not be here tomorrow for the podcast. I will be here for a full day of streaming, but no podcast on Monday. Thank you all. See you Tuesday, and peace out.
All right. Let's get it back on track now.
Excuse me. All right, guys. Well, here's the deal. I need to go on a break. So, I'm going to go on that break, and I'm going to play some highlight clips for you guys while I'm on break. When I come back from break, then I'll hook up the Switch 2, and we'll play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm actually hoping we can maybe beat a whole world today, but I don't know. I don't even know what the next world is.
What about money?
We have beaten the Fire and Ice world, and then we beat the Jungle world. So whatever's next, I don't know. We're going to find out, okay? But in the meantime,
get some support.
Please enjoy some highlight clips, and I will see you all in a few minutes, and then it's Bonanza time.
Okay, leave it in back there. Oh, that's wild. Begless. There he is. Hello, Phil.
All right.
All right. Any support?
Oh, system update. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's do the system update, I guess.
Oh, it's
I wasn't aware
perfect.
there was a system update.
Perfect opportunity to beg.
I couldn't check for that because I had to be on PC this morning. Okay. Update complete. Oh, good. It's fast. Good. A fast system update is always welcome. And now, all right, it's time to fucking suffer. Go. Do a quick restart. Nintendo's about to brick my Switch. I've probably played my Switch 2 less than most. I certainly haven't done any piracy stuff, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe there.
Good thing you bought that.
Okay, Bonanza time. All right, guys, let's get started. Oh, I knew it. See this? Let me turn off the lights. That might fix it. Hold on. Let's see if I turn off the lights, if that fixes that or what.
This is awesome. I like this.
Great. Sheesh.
Beg.
No chair cover today because I'm wearing green. If I use the green effect, watch what happens. Ready? I become transparent and you can see through me. So that ain't gonna work for the stream.
That only looks
Certain
slightly
shirts, I just
stupider.
can't do it. It is what it is. Okay.
You Hawaiian shirt wearing squeegee.
All right, well, hopefully my PC works. It's trying to install a printer upgrade. I'm just going to ignore it for now.
Yeah, do that.
Hopefully it doesn't affect anything.
That's
And,
the idea. I just
like we're having
ignore
an issue
shit.
with the
Hope it don't
artifact
fuck
right
nothing
here.
up. Put that over. Oh man, this fucking guy.
And it looks like we're having an issue with the artifact right here.
Holy fuck. You get it? Issue resolved, or
On this cloth, that seems to fix that.
yeah,
Okay.
handled it with,
All right.
with the cloth.
Bonanza time.
And why didn't you ask for support? What an
Excuse me.
asshole.
Oh, banana.
I fucking hate that so much.
Who's ready? Thank you guys for the early support. We are at,
Is that it though?
I believe, $90 of support so far. 60 to go to hit the goal for today. Please, guys, if you like Donkey Kong Bonanza, support the stream. Let's hit that goal today. get back on track for the week, okay? Let's recover from yesterday.
I'm recovered. I
Cat
didn't
is
have
doing
any
great,
problems
Cracker
yesterday.
Jacks. Thanks for asking. She's happy today because it's a
Why?
cooler day today, so we don't need to have the air conditioners on outside of my office. We don't need them in the house, which is nice. And I believe we're having tuna casserole today, which she loves. So, yes, an exciting day.
Yeah, what an exciting life.
And the last time around, if you remember, we had completed both the ice and lava stages, and then we completed the forest/jungle stage. So now we're heading to this new area. The barrier's been removed. The bridge is there now. Let's see what's over here.
No break?
They're playing the DK rap. If you hear it, that's the DK rap from DK64 playing in the background here.
I guess that's the only break. Well, we're going to that.
All right, here we go.
Is that void up ahead?
The course of the week.
Let's
Hope you'll join me
go.
for that. But in the meantime, thank you guys.
we
See you
hit
next
it.
time and peace out.
They fucking cucked out.
All right. So, a couple things. We have Squirt Rocks gifted a sub on Kick. Thank you to Squirt Rocks for that.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I couldn't really actively shout it out because
Don't
Kick chat has
count,
been
though.
screwed up today, and I didn't even see a pop-up for it.
We already hit the goal.
It really does suck that
if
that
we don't hit
happened,
a
but it is
second
what it
goal,
is.
that's going to
Hopefully
waste.
It'll be fixed for
Let's see, you
tonight.
can remember it later.
And, good stuff. All right. Everyone, thank you. Thank you
Back
for watching
on track,
Donkey
baby.
Kong Bonanza today. Let's go ahead and shut this down and I'm looking at the wrong camera, aren't I?
Do we have time to hit a
Yes, I
second goal?
I hope that you'll join me tonight, and certainly what I really hope is that tonight the chat works everywhere, because right now the chat
Yeah, let's go see if we...
DK.
I want to hear that second goal bag.
La la la.
I want to see
Well,
what
for
he
everyone who
says
watched on Kick today,
when
I do
he
appreciate your views. I'm
gets
sorry
back on
that
track.
you guys couldn't really actively chat. Hopefully they'll have this fixed for tonight's Truck Sim stream. That would have really sucked to not have the Kick chat for Truck Sim.
Alright, so it's fine. 133.
We haven't gone in here yet.
We're getting
This
close,
room.
guys.
Okay. So then we had to go fight. Finish the ball. Oh, shit. Old ugly bastard did another $5 super chat. He says, I wonder if any of the bananas in the game come in denim. It's a good question. I have not seen a denim
No,
Donkey
it's
Kong.
not. That's a fucking
Imagine if there
stupid
was
question.
a
from
denim
stupid
banana in the game and it was a
motherfucker.
reference to me. They were like, the most rare denim banana.
So many tornadoes.
That'd be yellow
outside.
paint.
Must be hard to live here without fix. The tornadoes could.
Absorb to them. It like grafts to their skin. It's really disturbing.
Yeah, it is.
Talk to the elder, and then I want to look for the sea layer. Are a elephant. I think that's what the gimmick will be. You can actually attack lava as an elephant.
Whatever that means. Come on, where we hit the goal?
Got all my health back.
Some
with the chip.
fucking support. Man, they were making him squirm.
Where?
This must have been planned though, because he's showing
Here were the hidden bananas.
he ain't begging like you think he would. Showing the discipline.
Banana what? Oh. Oh.
Alright, I don't think this is worth looking for now.
Nice. Okay. All right. So let's see. So we got 2 tips and a super chat. Let's take a look.
Let's go.
Yes, Jade. Jade says, "Oh, banana." I got a $20 tip. A little help for your goal. Have a great day. Thank you. I don't know who that is. Whoever that was, $20.
You know who it is.
Thank you so very much.
What's the
very
email
generous.
address
It's
say?
time for guess what?
No. What the fuck you doing?
Then there was also a $2 tip.
From a troll. Maybe. Is it a troll? Wants me to stop begging. Go fuck yourself.
It's Buckwell who's very upset. He says, ban your trolls, but not people who speak the truth. You literally were on the Kick chat insulting me, saying that I sucked at the game and all that. I don't suck. You lied, and it was very insulting, and I don't know why you did it. It seems like recently you've been like really pissy about stuff. You're complaining about GTA 4 with mods, saying it looks horrible. It doesn't look horrible. It looks really good with the mods.
And Buckwell,
you're insulting
you're a
me
dumb
on my own
fuck
streams.
and a piece
Why
of
do you
shit.
think you're banned?
Yeah.
If I
Fuck
unban
off,
you, are
Buckwell.
you gonna stop with the nonsense? I don't know why you've been in a bad mood recently, but it's not me.
What a piece
I didn't
of
do
shit.
anything. But you've been really.
He's even admitting Buckwell didn't break any fucking terms of service or whatever the fuck he's got that he always says he's got to ban people for saying awful, hurtful things and doxing people and racial slurs. No, you just question me. You say I'm not good at the game. Fuck off, Buckwell.
really pissy. So I'll give you one last shot, and this will be your final shot. You got to calm down and stop being so toxic and negative on my streams.
It won't be his final shot. I'm sure that's happened before. What do you think his name was before this?
And if you do, then you can stay. However, you're not going to like it anyway. I can't unban you because Kick Chat is all screwed up, so no moderation actions even work right.
You sure? Because last week you said something similar. We found out the next day you were just lying right out of your fucking teeth.
Now, and the chat is so broken that when you type, it doesn't show up. You have to keep manually refreshing the stream to even see the chat. So I'll unban you later. I can't do it now. I just tried and it gives me an error. I can't even moderate. It's so messed up.
Did we hit the goal?
So, all right. So thank you there, Buckwell. And
Didn't sound like you were thankful for Buckwell.
160.
What do I know?
And then Habib did a £9
Habib
and
hit
4-cent super chat and said, "Time to celebrate."
Habib's a
So I'm
hero.
assuming Habib had calculated perfectly
Yeah.
for that to actually had hit the $100% again. But we've done it.
Yeah.
So now we're at 91 out of 100. Remember,
We could get another one.
when we hit 100, okay, it will be DSP Tries at Claim Jumper, a really good restaurant in my area that I want to actually try some new stuff from. It'll be very different from the fast foodie DSP Tries that I've been doing. That's for sure.
And you don't want to hit a second one today?
There's a chest on a shelf.
I guess not.
We have visitors. Welcome to the list of the village. DJ Strikes. But I have to get the wreck. We fought the sinister player. Earn damage reducibly. Need that.
I guess you didn't want to hit a second one today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
We did all of layer 7 and layer 8. We have done at least half of. Now we can be a new transformation. Next time, we jump right into that transformation. And the good news is there are multiple streams of Donkey Kong Bonanza this week, so we're going to make good progress over the course of the week.
Good
Hope you'll join
news,
me for that.
boys.
But in the meantime, thank you guys. See you next time, and peace out.
Peace out.
All right. So, a couple things. We have Squirt Rocks gifted a sub.
Yeah, we already know about that.
And I'm looking at the wrong camera, aren't I? Yes, I am. I hope that you'll join me tonight, and certainly what I really hope is that tonight the chat works everywhere. 'Cause
Money.
right now the chat is not working fully on Kick.
He
which
wants
really
to keep
sucks,
up the
obviously.
momentum for tonight, too. Because we've hit the goal every time we play American Truck Simulator.
Mega Man.
And he'd like to keep that going.
Okay, so I'm on break. I'm going to upload, and I hope that you guys
We got hard work to do. Look at the
join
fucker
me
go.
tonight on my late stream.
Slow down, Phil.
Starting at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to have a fun
You're
American
entertaining.
truck
You're
sim
influencing.
stream. Where will we be driving? I honestly don't know. We made it to El Paso, which was our goal. So now we can pretty much go anywhere we want. I'm not sure where we'll go tonight, but we'll have a chill time, nice interactive fun, lots of chatting, lots of driving, and of course, drinking. I'm going to have some of my new juices. I have 2 new flavors of juice
What a weirdo.
to actually try tonight on
Got
stream.
new
I hope you'll join me
juices.
for that. And it'll be a good one. All right.
I don't believe
Also,
it.
hopefully we'll hit another support goal.
Oh,
We've hit
yeah.
a support goal every single time that we've done Truck
Every
Sim.
single
So hopefully we'll
time.
do that tonight.
More
If
money.
you're not interested in Truck Sim, tomorrow there is no podcast, just like a half an hour chill session, and then a 4-hour stream of Death Stranding 2, where I hope to make massive progress in the game. Yeah. All right, guys.
What
Thank
an
you for
asshole.
watching. See you tonight for Truck Sim. Peace out.
All right, well, he hit the goal. There was some really good bacon in the beginning. I was having a whole lot of fun with that. So, yeah, see you guys next time.